Are you struggling with your Facebook ads and you're absolutely getting little to no results? If that's the case, then keep watching this video. What is up, everybody? Fred Lam here, and welcome to my next video where in this, I'm going to actually share with you the top 5 reasons why your Facebook ad sucks and what you need to do to fix it and actually start getting better results, more leads, and more sales. But before I actually get into that, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you are going to get notified right away. Now, over the past several years, I've actually have reviewed over thousands and thousands of Facebook ads from my students. And I've came to discover that there are 5 main reasons why most people are absolutely failing with their Facebook ads. And as a matter of fact, when it comes to Facebook advertising, remember this: regardless what result you get, you still pay to Facebook. So even if you got 0 click, 0 leads, 0 sales, you are still billed by Facebook. Because ultimately, how you are being charged is every 1,000 times your ad is shown on Facebook, you are obviously needing to pay a price. And right now, with the pandemic and with what's going on in our economy, people are actually spending more time online. But to make matter worse, that means that more and more businesses are actually trying to get a piece of the online space. So when there's a surge of demand of advertisers wanting to advertise on Facebook, the cost can really go up. But on the other hand, if you are making these top 5 mistakes on your Facebook ads, you will not be getting any results, and ultimately you are literally burning money. And in this video, I want to show you exactly what you need to do to fix it and how to actually avoid getting bad results with your Facebook ads. So let's get started. Number 1 is that your ad has 0 hook. Now, what is a hook? A hook is an opening statement that you have right on your ad and also on your video if you are running a video ad. Oftentimes, when I look and review people's ad or scrolling through the news feed to actually check out what people are advertising, there's absolutely 0 hook. People are either lazy or they don't understand what a hook is. Remember, people on Facebook majority of the times have 0 clue who you are, or most importantly, they never bought from you. And you're trying to convince a person who actually don't know you to actually give you their credit card number or give you their contact information to actually become a lead. In order for you to actually do so, you gotta actually have a hook. Now, it's kind of like a fishing hook where you are simply dangling a lure to attract these people from the market to actually start going through your sales funnel. And that's very important. And a hook isn't something about yelling a discount or yelling a deal that you have with your business. A hook has to have an emotional connection to the audience that are reading your ads and actually get them interested in what you have to sell. And in fact, the hook is not designed to actually sell the person immediately. It is designed to simply grab the attention of the audience right from your Facebook ad. And studies have shown that humans nowadays have an attention span that's less than a goldfish. So if you're not able to use the one opening statement and the opening of your video to actually attract the person, then ultimately that impression is going to be wasted. Now, how do you actually come up with a great hook? Well, first of all, you gotta actually see, do your product or services solve a problem? And is this problem really affecting the emotion of these individuals? And if it is, then you want to actually go straight to the pain point and actually share how you can actually solve that problem in your first sentence. So regardless if you are selling a physical product, or a digital product, or you are advertising as an affiliate, every single product usually has a problem to solve. And that problem oftentimes is very, very emotional to that individual who's actually reading your ad. So when you're able to actually combine emotion and also an outcome of your product and service right into the opening hook, that's gonna actually attract the person to actually then continue on to simply make them interested in what you have to offer. So once again, if your ad essentially is just yelling a discount and it's not really connecting with the audience and it's not providing a solution from an emotional appeal approach, then your ad is going to be absolutely horrendous. It's not going to get you any result. So at times, we also focus a lot of our time in the hook. That's one thing that I do. For all my ads, I spend majority of my time with hooks and angles to actually then move on to simply see how I can actually really amplify that hook to get the person's interest and tell them to take action on my ad. So that's number one. If you don't have a hook, fix it. Number two, which is super important. Reason number two is that you have absolutely zero visualization on your ad. Listen, we are humans that really take action based on what we visualize, what we think. Now, here's the thing. E-commerce products can do really well on Facebook because people can actually visualize themselves using the product. And when you are able to make your audience visualize themselves using your product and services and getting an actual result out of it, your ad is going to work the best. And because you're able to actually get into the mind of the individual and they can see it, they will want it right away. Now, how do you actually make your ad having a visualization appeal? Well, first, use a video or image that actually show how your product or service can actually solve a problem. That's the easiest part when it comes to e-commerce, and why e-commerce works so well when it comes to Facebook ads is because you want to actually show how the product is being used. And when people see it, they can actually see themselves using it and they want the same outcome as what you're saying inside your ad. But if you actually have a product that you cannot give them the visualization of the outcome, let's say that if you are trying to become an affiliate to sell simply business opportunities offer or a software, then you want to essentially have a lifestyle photo of the end result of that person so that the person watching your ad can actually see the end result. For example, easy one is simply a guy in his boxers, maybe on the beach with a laptop. And you're going after people that really want a laptop lifestyle while building a business online. By simply having that image, they can actually visualize themselves simply being that person, right? That is simply on a beach, on a laptop, and making money online. And in fact, that's why there's a lot of ads that show people with a Lamborghini or simply a Ferrari, because that's the outcome that people want. And when they see someone's doing it, and they see an opportunity that they can also do it as well, then they will most often go to your website and actually go through your sales funnel. Now, on top of that, you can also use the power of words when it comes to visualization. So let's say a super easy example, let's say that you own a pizza shop. You don't want to just say, get a pepperoni pizza for just $10. You want to actually start adding in words that absolutely paints the picture in the person's mind. For example, get this thin crust, crispy pepperoni with melted cheese on I'm just making it up, on a homemade flour, okay? I think it's called flour, all right, I'm gonna go back. Let's say that you own a pizza shop. Instead of saying, get a pepperoni pizza for $10, you can simply say, get this perfectly baked pepperoni with melted cheese pizza that can melt right in your mouth for just $10. You see, by simply just adding in additional words, it really paints that picture of the melted cheese, and the minute that they bite on it, it actually melts right in their mouth. That makes people actually can feel themselves or visualize themselves actually experiencing that amazing pizza for $10. So if you were to actually test the ad side by side, the one with visualization is going to do far much better. So in a nutshell, if you want to absolutely get better results with Facebook ads, definitely make sure you make visualization right in your ad. Now, the third reason is simply your offer sucks. Oftentimes, I have seen that people's offer is absolutely ridiculous. There's no benefit for the audience to actually opt in. You know, consumers are absolutely one of the greediest animal when it comes to social media, and especially when they are not surrounded by colleagues, friends, and families to influence them. When they are alone, they are always going to be looking for what's in it for me. Why should I listen to you? Why should I click on your ad? Why should I give you my contact information? And why should I buy from you? And if your offer cannot make that person to actually get them to take action right away, then your offer is not going to be the best. Here's a typical example. If you, let's say, are a mortgage broker and you are simply saying, get the lowest rate in the United States for your next mortgage. Okay, cool. Well, guess what? There are going to be tens of thousands of other mortgage brokers that can actually say the same thing. Because when it comes to rates, that's something that is universal. So how are you able to actually then craft a hook that's going to really outbeat your competition? Well, it's easy. You can actually say something like, get the lowest rate in across North America in, I don't know, I'm just making it up right now, by the way. Quick disclaimer, I'm just making it up. Get the lowest rate in history with our leading bank providers and get an additional $500 off on your closing fee. By adding that additional $500 off closing fee, all right, for free, I should say, that's going to really attract the person because you have an offer that's going to be better than other mortgage brokers that are out there. So your offer needs to be absolutely irresistible. It can't be just something common like, oh, just get it for free shipping. Okay, you don't want that. You want something that really makes you shine out in the market. After all, that's why it's called marketing. You want to actually market your product and services with irresistible deals so that people can't miss out on the opportunity. All right. Reason number 4 is the fact that you are not running the right conversion objective. I actually did an entire video tutorial all about how Facebook algorithm works. When you first start advertising, and for those of you that never advertise on Facebook ads and you're looking to advertise right away, let me tell you this. You cannot just simply boost a post on your Facebook page hoping that it's going to get you leads and sales. That's never going to work. And as a matter of fact, when you are creating your Facebook ads, there are over 11 marketing objectives for you to choose from. If you are trying to get a lead, make sure you choose lead generation or conversion backed up by a lead. If you're trying to get a sale, then make sure that you deliberately and specifically click on conversion and optimize of purchase. This marketing objective makes a significant difference. In fact, a lot of people say, oh, I can just start with website traffic or post engagement. Those don't work because what Facebook's going to do is that they are just going to optimize your business and your ads of that specific outcome. So you gotta be exactly with the outcome what you want with your Facebook ads, and that makes a huge result and huge difference. Now, reason number 5 is that you are not testing enough audience. You don't want to give up on an ad quickly when you only tested one audience with just like $5 to $10. Never do that. You'll be surprised that people that see your ad are going to be very different. And and your targeting actually makes a significant difference. Here's a perfect example. I had a product that is simply selling directly in the household niche. We've sold millions and millions of dollars of that product. And we always simply just go after people that are looking into having in the cleaning niche. And afterwards, we just tested something interesting. We actually went after people that were interested in Donald Trump. And we were able to actually figure out that because we did a lot of research. We even used the audience insight, put in our page name, and we actually have discovered that there are people, our customers, are actually really looking into politics, Donald Trump back then, because when we're selling this really high, it was like Donald Trump was the president back then. And then we just test that audience and it worked phenomenally well. And if we didn't test that audience, we would never know that it would actually have sold so well. So at the end of the day, you want to actually test across multiple audience and never think that whatever your core audience that you believe are going to be your buyers, they may not always be the buyers. There are going to be pockets of audiences that you can actually expand and reach upon. And that's why when you're scaling your ads or when you're testing your ads, you absolutely want to test multiple audience and actually see which audience is going to actually get you the best result. So at the end of the day, if you're able to actually fix all 5 of these items that I share with you, you will get a much better result with your Facebook ads. And on top of that, if you are brand new and you wanted to actually learn step by step on how to actually create a Facebook ad that's going to get you result, make sure that you watch my entire multi-part Facebook ad trading series that you see popping up right now. You can actually go into it. I explain step by step on how to create a kick-ass Facebook ads in 2021. But like I said, rewatch this video, and if you actually have seen something that you have made a mistake on that I just talked about, make sure you fix it and you are going to get a much better result with your Facebook ad. And listen, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you smash the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and hit that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you're going to get notified right away. And at the same time, leave me a comment right down below if you have any questions about your Facebook ads. I'm more than happy to answer them as much as I can and share with you my knowledge. Other than that, till next time, bye now.